Hello, hello. Welcome back to part 2 of Beacon Pines. Last time we left off, we had just gotten out of a sticky situation, quite literally. Our protag and Rolo had just gone to explore an abandoned factory of our town, and when we went to do that, we were confronted by a man in a yellow suit who quite literally threw a dead body on top of us. That's where we left off. Yeah.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Maybe, okay, I'm gonna try to do more unique voices, I suppose, for these characters. I don't know if she also has a country accent. I don't think she would. Maybe she would. Maybe a little twang. I finished a jar and mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Got a dead body thrown on me. That was cool. And I also didn't shower after. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Calm down. No. Of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. I just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances do you leave. What? I'm not back by dinner. There's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. You know what's even stranger? The fact that we're not talking about the dead body to our granny. I wonder if they found the body. I mean, it was thrown in the dumpster. No one really goes out there. Anything out in the garden today? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Oh. Hello? Is anyone there? Is it the walkie-talkie that we got? Oh. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Over? Strange. Oh, that's a cute little one.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh. Someone's here. Maybe I think that was Morse code, wasn't it? I don't know how to Okay, I'm coming. I don't know how to translate Morse code. Rolo? Oh. Hey, Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? He's alive. I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something. Granny
Luca could
said...
feel
Okay.
his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Oops, no. Rolo. Where are you? Granny said if I leave this house, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Okay, she didn't say that. She was thinking it. She insinuated. What if I go back this way? Daddy, give me strength. Okay. Sorry, Granny. Luca needs me. Not Luca? Not Luca. Who's Luca? There is a Luca. Oh, maybe my name is Luca. I think I'm Luca. I'm really bad with names. Oh shit, all the preparations have stopped. It's a little fox. Hey Bert, have you seen Rolo? Nope. Though, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here till he gets back. Oh my god, they've just like boxed this guy into the corner. You, what do you know? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. Okay, you got a bunch of twins in there. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So, how about you start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Gaw, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Eat my ass. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around. Doing nothing. And waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as a legal tender. Tender. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So, I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We should spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Please don't kill my childhood best friend. Do I sense lesbians? What's this missing child about? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It all just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Miss Cotter. Mr. Cotter. Aw, they're not lesbians. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I misread. My bad. Young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that... Now where did she run off to? Lesbians? Slay. Okay, I'm gonna go... Oh, what's this? My little bat friend, hey. Hey, Dawn. Ugh. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. Sorry, I had to burp. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Rudderless trunks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where'd you see him last? We were in Weepwood. Right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. Don't go by yourself, Pookie, please. I do my best work at night. Oh my god, please don't go missing, Dawn. You're just a baby. Okay, she's not there. Can we go this way? Ooh! Aw, who are you? Hey, Dilson? History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo here? Or in there? No, just the shadow of a family. Clinging onto a town, clinging onto the past. Cling. Feel free to check yourself. But don't expect to have your mind blown. Who are you? Hey Griffin, has Rollo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. Oh, these look good. No touching? Slap that beach. Oh! Play that funky music. Play that funky music, white boy. Any goodies? I hope there wasn't people here yesterday that I didn't interact with. Oh.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Reverence Fund.
That was unhelpful. We're wasting time. We gotta look for Roller. What about you? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Everything you're saying is referring to the current situation I'm in. If you could stop, that'd be great. Hey, you. Hi, Luca. What's up? You haven't seen Roller around recently, have you? Right, I was gonna do more unique voices.
He doesn't come around here that much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Later, nerd.
Where's the library again? Oh, it's, over here. Oh wait, the treehouse. I'll check the treehouse. Excuse me, pardon me. Can I go down here? Do you know anything? Hey, Jetson. Have you seen Rollo come this way by any chance?
Right not. And as elusive as the fish in this here pond.
Alright. Oh wait, I think I can fish more.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
You do never know. Watch this, paw. About to show you how it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? I got a bunch of big words written on it. I don't know why I'm giving my child self a country accent. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant, Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Interesting. What? Smack.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
I was literally just about to say that. Those things get so fucking dirty. They last like 30 seconds, you whip them around a couple times, they get covered in fluff and dirt and shit, and you cannot wash them. I need sticky hands that you can wash. Because what's the point? 3, 4, 5. Ooh, what is that? Did we give it to Mom? He likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. I think it's cool. Alright, let's check out the treehouse. Maybe something here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. It was worth checking. You never know. Now we just gotta go to the library. Where's Mr. Nuncreed?
A little penguin.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers.
Otto.
He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Ooh, okay. Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology. Oh, you have a high one. Okay.
Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me.
Good book.
Oh, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm literally running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that 70% of bees species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that there were 2 queens in a hive? If there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. Supremacy. Fight.
That's interesting, but you haven't seen Roller around recently, have you?
Not since yesterday.
Keep an eye out for him, okay?
Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
What a little nerd.
Who are you? Hi.
Hey, Jace. Oh,
Hey, Luca.
did Roller come by? No. I was actually surprised.
He's usually here early on days when it's a new issue drops.
Roller's the biggest Hank Atomic fan that I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring, my thoughts exactly.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
What? Ugh. Well, like, my complete loss of interest. Damn. You told him.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Nothing up here. Can I come back there? Okay. New editions.
There were rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
What? Yuck.
Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries.
Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries. Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries. Oh,
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
I don't know about that.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Oh, I got an achievement called Nerd for poking around the library. Hello. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door?
Who are you? You're cute.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When did I work? No. What's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep. Not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Damn.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Roller. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here? I mean, yeah, my fucking mother's gone too.
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you.
What? So says the lucky unpenny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kinda like me and Rolo. Guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Do we not have a fucking police force in this
The phone
town?
booth was brand new. It didn't seem.
Bun bun.
Joey, have you seen Rolo around?
No, sorry, Luca. Have my eyes on the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any.
He never came home last night.
Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal?
I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo.
No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something?
Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would ya?
Of course.
We didn't go this way last time. What the hell? See, they've got these gates to keep the peasants out.
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Odd that the home is so close to the old factory, but you know.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
What are y'all doing behind closed doors? Oh. One moment, my headphones disconnected. Up. Okay, back to business. Ooh, this is blocked off completely now. So that does give me the impression that Rolo was caught. Because they didn't see us, as far as I know. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Well, there's another way to go. Ooh.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Hook it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo.
It's gonna fucking dissolve.
Beck's eyes widened as flowers
Oh.
grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Oh. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Ew, it's these two.
Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in.
Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy.
Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yep. He looks fine to me.
Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish.
Yep.
You've probably heard of us.
Can't say I have.
I'll forgive you just this once, on account of it being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud?
He seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you?
Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Brother, punt this kid. Shut up.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him.
Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family.
Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and then bounced.
And this is where we punch the
Iggy
fuck out of
took a
him.
step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Time to bust out the metal pipe. Tickle the strange? Bust out the strange, I guess?
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Throw him in the puddle. Throw him in the puddle, throw him in the puddle.
Right, Luca? Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? You some kind of wacko? Makes sense. Wackos travel in packs, eh, dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Yes.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the
Yes,
glowing
yes.
ooze.
You jerk. My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to
He
get
dead.
up.
Struggle.
I don't feel so good.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup. What the hell did it do? Did it like turn him old? Oh my god. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse, this strange ooze, and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Roller. You took the words out of my mouth. Is there another way to go from here? Maybe we can just pry the thing open? Oh, what are you doing here? Suspicious. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you two up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Roller. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So, where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know? He's not gonna be himself. There's gonna be something off about him. I can smell it. Starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. Oh, shit. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. He's just trying to get us to go home and not see Rollo, so something's off. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Don't leave this child alone with this person. No, oh my god, this kid's gonna go missing. I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe.
Was he?
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me.
Oh, she gonna be mad,
If he
mad.
hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
That's not suspicious at all.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Oh my god, don't tell me his Gran's missing. I swear to god. Or she's gonna be somewhere, like, mad at me. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. She's not here. Oh my god. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rollo's safe and sound. He's not going to be anywhere.
Luca was alone.
Oh my god. I literally just handed Beck over to that dude.
The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Oh my god, he's gonna wake up and Gran's not gonna be there.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb.
Ugh.
Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over.
Oh, I think that's a hint for what this all, like, what's going on.
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
What the hell? Yeah, I got chills.
Luca's
Ugh.
eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Hello? Okay. Oh.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Oh god. Luca. Rollo, is that you? Luca. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca. Thank god. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... for now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Her? No. Trust... He's... Hold on. Someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Lolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rollo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Why is Granny not here still? Where is Grandma? Oh my god, I really hope Granny's not gone.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, thank god. What are you up to, Granny? So, we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I think we still need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly while the danger persists. Refuse. Hear him? You just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Oh. Gran. Why are you meeting with Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night?
Hey, Luca. Oh, it's little Batgirl. Hey, Luca.
Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there?
Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here.
What do you think they're up to?
Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined.
They mentioned the festival.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Has your
Has your gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange?
She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door.
A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems.
He was either furious or terrified. Or both.
Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime.
I will. Aren't you coming out?
No, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca.
She slinks away. Still can't go that way. I guess, oh, that must be leaving town. That's probably the path out of town. What are you kiddos doing up late at night?
I did it. I changed the sign.
Splendid. Did anyone see you?
I don't believe so.
You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters.
What choice for a prank, though?
In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. Should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Y'all didn't see me standing right here? Alright. Ooh, the lights are on. Oh, I guess the lights stay on. Oh, Lord. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? It's not gonna be Rollo. I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Oh. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. Could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. Oh wait, what was the voice I gave this one?
It's all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control.
So you couldn't control yourself for a second. I get to be like this forever.
There must be a way to fix this.
Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all the way through Weepwood. I only came here to hide.
Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Roller? It's not safe, Luca. Roller, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Roller. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards.
What did I tell you? Those Pinerical Harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me.
What sort of questions?
They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening.
We're gonna figure this out, Iggy.
Yeah, well. Thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile?
What?
Crap, they found me.
Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here, and I'll see what they want. Oh my god.
Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us.
Be down in just a second.
Of course, of course, of course.
We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there.
Who's out there? Is it them?
Yeah, it's the clipboards. Bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them? Yeah, you were right. They're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC,
It's just a fucking machine gun. Guns him down.
the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Yeah, what?
Iggy, there you are. You all gave us a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave us alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help?
Why? Why'd it come out like that?
Then why are you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well.
What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him?
Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay. He was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. It's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies.
Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. Who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar?
Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to his next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Oh, Lord.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Literally the only option I have. Fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Let's go.
He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh.
That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Oh, Lord.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Oh, shit.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Ooh, I love the little art at the end of the chapters. I didn't really get a good look before. Yeah, the art style is stunning. Okay. So... Ooh, okay, so we can branch off here now with the struggle. But... Okay. So here is where it... Oh yeah, we pushed Iggy into the puddle, but here, instead of Beck being strange, they can tickle? So I guess we'll do that.
Time to bust out the tickle.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yep. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
The strat.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yep.
Is that what she's doing?
Yep.
Beck Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened?
She seems nice.
Sorry for the interruption.
I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
Trust me, you don't want the smoke.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be.
Mm-hmm.
See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
I mean, it's a look. It's a really cool look, you know what? It'll grow out if you don't like it. It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh god. Yeah, that wasn't the
Chapter
worst
4.
case.
The best policy.
Thought it got like all over her face.
Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her, but finding Rollo was his primary concern.
I have a feeling that this tree stump is an entrance. I mean, he said that he's underground, but... Oh.
Luca, what the hell are you doing out here?
And why did a kid with the gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck.
I don't care who she is. What happened?
We were just helping look for Roller. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth. I mean, that
Roxy's
is...
temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rolo and I weren't just playing in Weeping Wood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. And someone was there in a strange suit. And we hid in the dumpster and had a big heavy bag dropped on us. And I think it was a body. So we ran, but we got split up. And I ran home. And it's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back.
Wow.
Just wow.
Roxy, still
Shut up, bitch.
exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rolo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around and I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
It ain't safe there, we learned that. You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait in there in case Rolo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Why is it so cold here? This place is giving me the willies. Oh god, are they gonna touch it? Okay. I don't think there's anything the other way.
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a start.
I didn't sneak up on you, I was walking by. Sorry. Who were you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
What are you up to? Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any word from Rolo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rolo knows those woods too well to get lost. What is this music? I suppose you're right. Still, silly boys' antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rolo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could it be? He's not playing a prank, and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Why do I not trust him? Okay, right, he'd have a country accent. Dang it, boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
Does he know there was a what? Shame? Well, it's our only option,
There
but
was
shame?
a shame lurking behind those eyes.
Oh no. Is he gonna, like, are we gonna be like, you're suspicious right now, and he's gonna be like, oh, sorry, I gotta do this, and he fucking flubs us or something?
If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rolo, maybe he could help.
Oh, he knows something. He knows something. Okay. Yesterday, Rolo and I were messing around at the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? Oh, he knows. You were with Rolo when he went missing. Not exactly, I was hiding in the dumpster. Oh, you know too much, he's gonna... Oh. The dumpster. What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. Oh my god, was it Mr. Nuncreed in the suit? We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking around in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
Oh god. Oh no, he knows. I wish he wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
He's the one in the suit. Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Oh god. You Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
Oh my god. What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Oh my god.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much.
Mm-hmm.
The end.
That's why Mr. Nuncreed wants to go on a date with Gran. He wants to...
Wait. No.
Oh.
This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Damn it, I thought he was cool. Yeah, so I guess we'll get something else to sort of allude to not giving him the information. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think that's him in the hazmat suit right there. Same body type. And he has, like, little ears on top. It could be someone else, actually. Ooh, you know what? Those kind of look like pig ears. Like the pig guy who's sleeping all the time. Well, pretending to sleep all the time. Ooh. Okay, so our next choice is this one. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
I mean, yeah, because, okay, so in this route, Rollo is safe. Okay, so we're going to end the chapter here. Holy cow. It kind of seems like everyone in the fucking town is in on it. I'm guessing... I'm, like, to reflect a little bit with the dad's dream, back at the very start of the chapter, he like, we plucked a bee from the batch, right? And then he said, interesting choice, it's the wrong choice, and then everything froze over, and then his father died. Do you think that maybe the reason why the company went over, like the fertilizer factory, because maybe they, I don't know, maybe they're using the townsfolk as the fertilizer? And maybe for some reason one of the townsfolk kind of like poisoned the batch? And it, I don't know, I really don't know, there's a lot going on. But yeah, gonna end the episode here, and then we'll continue it next time. I'm really loving this game. Super interesting, super cool. Definitely gives me the chills every so often. It's very, very creepy in its own way. But yeah, okay. Bye!